ඔබ මේ නැවතත් එක්ව සිටින්නේ නවසීලන්තයේ ජීවත් වෙන සිංහල අපි අපේ අවුරුදු මතකයන් ආවර්ජනය කරන වැඩසටහනත් සමගයි. අද වැඩසටහනේ පුංචි විශේෂත්වයක් තියෙනවා. ඒ තමයි අපිට කෙනෙක්ව මුණ ගැහුණා. ඇය හින්දු භක්තිකයෙක්. ඇය සමරලා තියෙන්නේ හින්දු අලුත් අවුරුද්ද. ඇය අපිත් සමග එකතු වුණා ඇයගේ ඒ මතකයන් අපි හැමෝම සමග බෙදා ගන්නට. ඇය රුක්මනී අරියරත්නම් මහත්මිය. ඇය නවසීලන්තයට පැමිණලා තියෙන්නේ ලංකාවේ වැල්වැටිතුරේ ප්‍රදේශයේ ඉඳලා. දැනට ඇය ජීවත් වෙන්නේ නවසීලන්තයේ වෙලින්ටන් නගරයේ. ඉතින් අපි තාමත් ආදරයෙන් අද ඇයව අපේ වැඩසටහන සමගින් සහභාගී කරගන්නවා.
Can you please introduce yourself?
I'm Rukmani Ariaratnam. I come from Sri Lanka. My village is Velvetithre. It's a village by the sea in the north of Ceylon. It is 5 miles from Point Peter and 21 miles from Jaffna.
Can you please let us know how you prepared for the new year?
For the new year, you know, the two main communities in Sri Lanka, the Salis and the Tamils, celebrate the New Year on the same day, which falls on April 14th or April 15th once in 4 or 5 years. That same new day is celebrated as New Year in India and Cambodia, Vietnam and Laos. That New Year is a special day for all of us. Even before before the New Year, the excitement will be there. New Year is coming, New Year is coming. And so they start preparing. Like all festivals, it begins with the cleaning of the entire house and compound. That involves discarding some old things and buying new things. Especially the kitchen pots and pans, some of them are discarded. All the earthen pots and the pans, they spread coconut kajans on the ground, arrange the pots and pans on the pots and pans on the kajans and set fire to it. Then they add, as the fire burns, they add more kajans. And the pots and pans will be covered by flames. At the end of it, and the pots and pans also will burn because of the accumulated oil that has accumulated in them. So after the fire, some of the pots and pans will look as new, even a bit brown in color like all other new pots. And some of them are discarded if they are too old. Another preparation for the new year is the getting of Maruthinir. Maruthinir can be literally translated as medicated water. That is prepared in the temples and distributed to all the families. But in our village, a family has taken that responsibility, and every year, for many years, as far as I can remember, they prepare this medicated water called Maruthinir. They boil 4 or 5 kinds of leaves which are prescribed in the Panchangam, or the religious book that gives the dates of all the festivals and how they are to be. These leaves, these 4 or 5 kinds of leaves, are boiled in a large cauldron. It is boiled for 1 day and allowed to cool overnight. So on the day before the New Year, all the village families will go to this house and get the medicated water. That they will give the medicated water and pieces of the leaves which were boiled. Some leaves are to be placed on the head when you bathe, and other leaves are to be placed on your feet. So we take that medicated water, and the New Year's early morning we get up early, and with the bath, before the bath, we apply this medicated water with the specified leaf on the head or the specified leaf on the feet, and apply that water on our heads and bathe. No shampoo or any other device, only that. So after the bath, we all wear new frocks. By preparation, 2 or 3 days before the New Year, there will be shopping. They will buy special new clothes to be gifted to the members of the family and to be gifted specially for grandparents or grand aunts. Everyone will be bought new clothes. And besides that, after the cleaning of the house, they will start making sweetmeats and different kinds of snacks. That will go on for 2 or 3 days, and they are stored in tins and kept to be taken out on the New Year's Day.
How frequently do you celebrate New Year's?
I can remember as early as my memory can recollect. I can remember celebrating every festival in a year. And on New Year's Day, as I have told you earlier, after that bath of Marthanir, we wear new clothes. Then all of us assemble in our prayer room. Every house there has a prayer room where the photos, pictures of the gods are placed, and a brass lamp. After the bath, all of us assemble in the prayer room, light. There's a special time prescribed for lighting the lamp, but we light it as early in the morning as we can, the brass lamp with coconut oil. Then after the prayers in the shrine room, we start cooking the special sweet rice in the home. But this is not cooked in the kitchen. It is cooked in a fireplace just opposite the main door. A small circular or small rectangular plot is smeared with cow dung and decorated with kola. Then 3 big stones are placed and fire lit. The pot with the water and milk, a little milk in that, is kept. Usually the man of the house lifts the pot and put it on the stones. Usually in other parts of Jaffna, the cooking of the sweet rice is done by men. But in our village, they don't do it. We women do it. Perhaps we don't have confidence in their cooking skills. Or they are very lazy. So, when it is boiled, because of the milk, the water will rise above and it will overflow. After it has overflown only, the person cooking, usually our mother or our grandmother, will put the rice. They will put the rice not all together. First they will take one handful circulate it around the mouth of the pot and then put the rice in it. They will do it 3 times. After that, and after removing the excess water, the rice is put in and cooked. And as it cooks, they add coconut milk also. And when it is ready to be taken off the fire, they pour ghee. And as soon as the pot is removed from the fire, the first thing they do is they will ladle some rice, cooked rice, onto the 3 stones. That's the first thanksgiving to the stones of the fireplace. Then that rice, along with fruits and others, are offered to the sun god. Usually this offering is done in the open, in the courtyard, just by the place where it is cooked. They spread a mat, place 3 plantain big leaves, and then spread the rice and plantains, and then before offering worship, they will make an image of the god Ganesh called Player, a small dome made out of cow dung or turmeric. On that they stick the grass Avurudu. That is considered a special offering for Lord Ganesha. And I have read this Avurudu grass is very special. I read it in a magazine in Germany. They boil this along with the porridge that they give to the school children, this Avurudu grass. So we stick Avurudu grass and flower, put a tilakam, and then we offer worship. Campfire is shown burnt, incense is lighted and shown to Player, and then some of us will sing Tevarams. Then after offering this, then they will then again offer an offering in the shrine room to the gods there, in a plantain leaf, curd, ghee, fruits, and that sweet rice. Then again we will pray in the shrine room, and that ends with the prayer, with the Tevaram. After that, we all will, no one takes breakfast on New Year's Day. They will take our first meal of this sweet rice. We will be seated around and we will eat out of plantain leaves. And with the sweet meat and all that, with the rice, sweet meat and all that, there will be, sometimes there may be friends, there may be relations, but all of them will be busy in their home. So after the meal, it's a time to rejoice in whatever way you like. We children are then sent to visit all our relations. At every house, we won't miss my sisters and I, then some cousins. Then as we get out to visit, there will be children from every house going out on visiting. Every child, every children from every house will be visiting. So there will be a group of us on the streets. At every house we visit, they will offer sweet meats, but we won't like that. We would have been full at home. But the thing we expect and we like most is the gift of money they will give us. At every house, all the children are given gifts of money. At home, my father and mother will tell, when they give you gifts of money, you mustn't look at it or count it. Just accept and let come. But as soon as we are out of the house, we will count the money to see how much they have given. So much so we expect this. My sister and I will carry an old envelope to place this money. So at the end of the day, all the children will have a lot of money in their hands. That is for ours to spend. It is not for our parents. So we will buy whatever we like. At those times, at every shop order, there are small, tiny, beautiful dolls and firecrackers and sparklers. We usually buy these dolls or firecrackers and sparklers, and we burn it in the evening. So after that, then especially the children, the elders also, when they go, they also visit, but later in the day. But some of them, if they have the time, they will go to the temples. But then there's the most important thing of giving money, gifts for the members by the father to the members in the house, to all members. He will give money to all. He will place the money on a betel leaf. First he will give it to mother, then he will give it to all of us. Some, they go to the temple for the early morning puja at 5 o'clock, and the father of the house, or the main member of the house, he will take money, put some for the temple undial, and then he will place some money at the feet of the priest. Then he will ask the priest to take that money and give it to him. So he will get this gift money. It's called Kai Visesha. So he will get his Kai Visesha from the priest. So they pay. And also he will give money gift to the elderly, grandparents and grandaunts and uncles.
So when was the food prepared?
All the sweets were made before the New Year's Day. For the 2 or 3 previous days, they make the tiffins and sweets, and that is made and stored and is eaten on New Year's Day and after. Usually, the elders and my mother and grandmother do it. I don't usually, but I help in them in making the murukku, vadai, and that's sweet from plantains. Then there are many other kinds of sweets. Usually my mother, grandmother and elder sister do it. I just help.
Did you ever cook any kind of meat?
We don't use any meat or fish on festival days. Everything vegetarian.
How were family and extended family treated during the festivities?
Usually gifts of clothes and money. And on New Year's Day, we exchange gifts of the sweets we made with friends and neighbors and relations. They give us what they had made and we give them what we had made.
Did you perform any traditions or special customs to say farewell to the previous year?
Usually, on the previous day, we discard anything. And another special thing, our parents, they take the money that they have. Usually they keep it in a place in the shrine room. All the money or the change or the loose money, they take it, tie it in a white piece of cloth and keep it aside to be given to the temple or to any needy people. That money that is supposed to be what you are left at the end of the year, and this you don't use it in New Year, you give it to charity or to the temple. That is tied in a white cloth and kept aside and given.
How did you spend your New Year's Day?
Just as everyone does, but in our village we have a special sport for this New Year. That is called Porthangai. That is literally translates to walk coconuts, but it has nothing at all to do with walk. It's a game played with breaking coconuts. Usually the coconuts in northern Jaffna, their shell is not hard. So for this game, these coconuts are brought from the south of Lanka. In those days, those golden days, there was much cordial and friendly relations and friendliness between the two main communities. And as a child, I can remember Sinhalese traders coming and selling things in the north of Sri Lanka, and the northern traders taking northern produce. So a week before New Year, they will bring these coconuts from the south. That game is played with these coconuts. These coconuts are bought and they are immersed in water. The game is played between two people. Each one will have a coconut. So one will place the coconut on the ground. The other will try to break it with his coconut. If he doesn't, the other one tries. Each one is given only 3 chances. If they don't break the coconut with those 3 chances, they are ridiculed as weaklings by the crowd. Usually when this game of Porthangai is being done, there will be a crowd watching. And sometimes the girls will be pitched against the boys. So that will be very keen competition. Who will win, the girls or the boys? Usually within those 3 trials, one or the other coconut will be broken. And the winner take the kernel of the broken coconut.
How did you spend the time transitioning between the previous year and the new year?
Just the normal course of duties. Only thing is, the day after the new year, usually the school children are not expected to wear their school uniforms. Every student will be wearing the new dress of the new year. After the new year, usual course of events take place. We go to school, we go to work, we carry on our life as it is, as we have to.
What did you do for auspicious times?
Everything, there's a specified auspicious time for everything to be done on New Year's Day. There's a booklet published at the beginning of the new year, both among the Tamils and among the Sinhalese, which gives the auspicious time for each act, for lighting the lamp, for baking the rice, for giving the gift money, the messaging and all, and doing the first work day of the year. But usually government servants can't observe it. And planting new crops. For all that, auspicious times are specified in the booklet which is called Panchangam. This Panchangam, these Buddhist monks too have a similar record of things, which is my brother-in-law had a friend who is a Buddhist bhikkhu. So he told us it is almost similar to the big booklet Panchangam that we use, and that is used in India also.
In short, what is it that you think makes the New Year's celebration special?
The New Year time is a time for self-examinations, and there's a habit among them. Before the 2 or 3 days, sometimes among relations and friends, there might have been a statement, and they may not be talking on talking terms with each other. So there's a habit among our society, just before 2 or 3 days, when these sweetmeats are made, they will take these to the persons with whom they had been estranged, and they will make a visit to them. So the enmity or the unpleasant relationship is forgotten, and they are friends again. That's a very good thing, I think. So when the New Year starts, you are friendly with everyone, and you like everyone. You have no grievance against anyone. So to begin a new year like that is very good. And if we can remember it, we can follow it throughout the year. That will be a life of pleasantness. And for the youngsters, as a child, we were more absorbed in the customs, but we remember this. It's a time of reconciling and being friendly with each and everyone. We must carry it, the generations, the young or old, we must carry it throughout the following year.
Thank you so much for your time.
As Noor mentioned, it's also a pleasure for me.
Thank you for sharing your nice memories with us, Mrs. Ariaratnam. We wish you a happy and prosperous new year. ඔබ මේ වැඩසටහන සමග එකතු වෙලා ඉන්නකොට ටිකක් බලනවා ඇති අපි හැමෝම මොකද මේ කාමරවල් වැස්සේ ටිකක් කරවලේ මේ වැඩසටහන කරන්න කියලා. ඒකට පුංචි හේතුවක් තියෙනවා, කනගාටුදායක හේතුවක්. ඒ තමයි ඔබ දන්නවා මේ කාලේ හැමෝම අපි නිවෙසට කුටු වෙලා ඉන්නේ. එලි පිහෙලියට යන්නට ටිකක් අමාරුයි. ඒ විතරක් නෙමෙයි එලි පිහෙලියේ ටිකක් වැහි බර ගතියක් තමයි නවසීලන්තයේ මේ දවස්වල දකින්නට ලැබෙන්නේ. කොහොම හරි කමක් නැහැ. මේ අපහසුතාවයන් මැද්දේ හරි අපිට මේ විදියට ඔබව අමතන්නට ලැබෙන එකත් ඉතාමත් සතුටුයි. එහෙනම් තවත් දවසක තවත් කෙනෙක්ගේ රසබර මතකයන් සමගින් ඔබගේ නිවසේදී මේ බලාපොරොත්තුවෙන් අදටත් අපි ඔබෙන් සමුගන්නවා.